Excuse me. I just realized I need to I've got this set to the wrong game. Yeah, there we go. So that's set to FF14, and I need to do that with what's it called? There's another Kick, that's the one. I've started streaming to Kick, but I don't think I like it very much. It's not so well integrated into the software I'm using. Where's FF14 on here? 4, 8. There we go. Got it. Oh yeah. Hi, Warbots. What the hell is a returner's bounty? I mean, I'll take it. I don't know what this is. I'd decide later. I don't care. Go away. Just let me play, yo. I don't want to join anything. So I previously did a full Realm Reborn run in one go. Obviously, I was skipping through all the dialogue and stuff, and that took 15 hours, 48 minutes. The idea was to reach Heavensward in 24 hours. But I gave up 21 hours in when I realized that because of the queue times, I was not going to get finished in the 24-hour period. Because the problem is the not the quest, the trials inside the patch content are all the hard mode versions, so you can't use the what's it called, duty support to play it with NPCs, and that would have pushed my queue times too far for me to get it all done in the 24-hour. I am planning to come back shortly. Within the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna do all of Heavensward plus the post Heavensward patches. Again, hopefully within 24 hours, because I know that Realm Reborn ones are really, really long. But because I rushed through all of that, I never actually took my summoner job, so I'm still an Arcanist. I did the Crystal Tower and everything. What's First Blood? Where am I actually up to? I'm going to... Let's go to the wiki. Let's get the MSQ up. I want to know how far I actually am from finishing the patch content. Am I in patch 2.5? What quest is this? First Blood. Right, this is the quest before we do the Snowcloak dungeon. I'm down for getting through all of that. This isn't going to be the most exciting run. I need to turn the sound on, though. It got a bit annoying during my 24-hour run, if I remember. Of course, I called him Sloppy Reflexes. You got to have your name be a reference to something, right? But that was quite a fun run. I did get a friend. I was doing it for it was a charity stream as well. I didn't make as much for the charity as I would have liked, but it was a good time. I had a few people who sat here with me all night. Some people were helping me get through some of the dungeons quick to stay within my time limit. It was really quite nice. Although, honestly, I stopped playing this like a month. I've taken over a month off. I kind of burned out doing that stream. I was meant to come back and do this like the next day. You see, I'm still an Arcanist. I know I'm probably not playing this class remotely optimized. But that's fine by me. Oh. I thought the combat was over. I was about to send a message to someone. But yeah, I'm definitely not doing anything remotely optimized here. What did I even come here for? I don't know. I picked this quest up a month and a half ago. But I'm gonna... I need to screenshot this. You'll be an Arcanist. I was just laughing how I'm still an Arcanist. You know what? When I did the yeah, one of my friends is telling me to go get my job stone, and I'm like, no. Like, staying as an Arcanist and not getting the summoner job was it wasn't intended. Just because I was speeding through the story to try and get it. When I did that run, I had no idea if I'd have enough time to complete all of A Realm Reborn within the time limit, so I didn't want to take the class missions that were just padding and potentially wasting time. Of course, I played through it just like this, skipping all of the scenes and everything, as I do have a separate stream series going on where I've been reading all of the dialogue out loud and everything. This is not it. That's a completely different character and a different stream. But I think now my goal here is just to what is my goal here? Oh, I just want to get to the beginning of Heaven's Ward, so I can, in a week or two, I'm gonna do Heaven's Ward plus the post Heaven's Ward patches, hopefully in 24 hours again. It was rough though, honestly. It was horrible getting through that. I thought it'd be okay, but it was a long ass time. And A Realm Reborn is, no offense to it, it's not the most exciting thing in the world. Especially if you're skipping all the story. It gets so samey. Yep, let's go. Give me Snowcloak. Yeah, let's go for party of NPCs, that's fine. this isn't gonna be the most exciting stream because I'm just getting stuff out of the way ready for the 24-hour Heavensward stream. I ran out of time to get all of this done last time, so... But yeah, I'm gonna see if maybe I can push it all the way to Dawn Trail without actually getting my job stone. It did confuse people when I did the Crystal Tower, and they were like, bro, you forgot to equip your job stone, and I'm like, I didn't forget. I never picked it up. And they were like, why did you not pick it up? Oh, I got a nice celebration when I did Ultima Weapon. And I was like, hi, sorry, I know I've not got my job stone equipped, but I've just done, like, all of A Realm Reborn in a single session. And I didn't want to do my class missions because they're going to take more time. And they were like, hey, I understand. And I was like, thanks for being with me for, like, the end of my journey. It was really nice. Alright, I didn't have super many viewers here the whole time, but I had a few people here who were here with me for the entire night, and it was nice. It kept me company. A few time, and they were like, I need to go to bed now, and I'm like, cool. And then they wake up in the morning and they're like, you're still playing, and I'm like, yeah. It was rough because A Realm Reborn is not the most exciting thing, especially when you're on a time limit and you're having to rush through it. It just looks like this all of the time. Run, press buttons, run, press buttons, which to be fair, that's all MMOs really are, but it really takes the... I don't know. There's a lot of people I tried getting into this game and all of them failed to get through A Realm Reborn because it is the slow burn part of the game. I wanted to prove you could do it all in one day. I'm quite happy. So I had a look. I had a quick Google, like, before going in and doing it, and the only reference I was able to find on someone doing, like, I wasn't speedrunning it, it wasn't an optimized route or anything, but the only reference I managed to find of someone rushing through and doing it in one go clocked in at about 17 hours. So I was expecting to finish A Realm Reborn in, I think, 19 hours was my target. And I did it in, I can't remember if it was 14, 48 or 15 hours and 48 minutes. It was something like that. I don't know if that's a good time or not. Like, but that's how I'm gonna end up being with Heavensward as well. And I don't know what to expect on whether doing the others in 24 hours is achievable or not, because the patch content adds so much more on, doesn't it? Sadly, I think when I got to the 21-hour mark on the A Realm Reborn stream, I've already gone through. I've done the Crystal Tower raids. I've done Ramuh and Leviathan already. I can't remember if I've done the hard mode of, like, Titan and Ifrit. I might have done. I can't remember. It was over a month ago. But yeah, I quit at the 21-hour mark because I sat there. I was really tired, and I think I was just looking for an excuse to stop playing at that point. But I justified quitting to myself by saying that the queue times would prevent me from finishing it by the 24-hour mark, so I quit 21 hours in. I'm curious. I'm gonna time how long it takes on this bit of stream, and I'll be able to work out. whether I would have done it in the 24 hours. I think the main story quest I should be aiming for then is called... Oh, let's not drop my DPS. Before the Dawn. Yeah, so all I've got left is Snowcloak, a bunch of quests, then the Shiva trial, then a bunch of quests, then Keeper of the Lake, 2 quests. Nabrialis, that's gonna be hard. Yeah, I think that's what put me off, and the fact that I'm still an Arcanist, I'm not sure if I can manage the Nabrialis DPS check. I am not playing this remotely optimally. I don't even think I've got my carbuncle out, do I? No. What the hell? Awful. Alright, Before the Dawn is the quest I need to get to. So nice to see you, Warbots. Have I seen your name around before? I've got a separate Final Fantasy XIV stream going on where I've been reading all the dialogue out and voicing characters and stuff. Not skipping any dialogue. That's like the full story run. But obviously that's a really slow burn. It's really, really slow. I don't really like doing it because it's kind of embarrassing voicing all of these characters. And there's so many unvoiced dialogue lines in this game that I forget what voice I used for what character. I do it all the time, it's terrible. But I do need to get back into doing this. That's what I should be using. I've forgotten how to play this. Can I have a carbuncle, please? Yeah, there we go. Drop out the fire, boy. No, I want Ruby Outburst. Go, drop some fire in there. Yeah, honestly, still playing like the base job is noticeably having a DPS impact as well. It's not as large as I expected it would be, but I definitely felt it against, I think against Ultima Weapon. Was it Ultima? No, it wasn't. It was against, La Habrea. I really felt it against La Habrea. Do I use my limit break? I don't really want to. I mean, no. That's it. I might change the targeting so it, if the target dies, it automatically switches to another target. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't, like, tried optimizing this in any way or planned it out. I don't even remember what's coming up. Oh, it's our second boss. Okay, go on then. Go on, tanky boy. Fine, I'll pull. You're gonna be a bitch. I'm not entirely sure what your job stone actually gives you. Outside of, Is that right? Yeah, it is. Having to remember how this works. This is one of my least played dungeons ever. Knocking me around like that. It'd be quite interesting for me seeing all these mechanics in fights that I've completely forgotten about. I am concerned whether Nadbrialis will be survivable without my job stone though. I guess I'll find out when I get there. Although looking how long this has taken so far, I mean, I'll have to see. But on when I did all of A Realm Reborn in the 24-hour mark, I quit at 21 hours because I thought I'd run out of time. So if I can get from here to the end of the A Realm Reborn patches in, how long have I been going now? 23 minutes, so I've got, what, say 2 hours 40 minutes? If I reach the end of the patches in that time limit, then it means I was wrong, and it's completely achievable to have done it in 24 hours. And I think I'll be quite sad. Because it means I did end that run prematurely. Time will tell. That's what I'm here for. Well, that, and I still need to get this stuff out of the way before I go into Heavensward 24-hour run. Otherwise, this is just going to be adding time on that I didn't need. Oh, I remember here. Yes. What are you coming at me for? Focus on that guy. Can I have my carbuncle now? Thank you. Oh, he'll be dead before my cast goes off. Damn it. Yeah, this isn't going great on the timing. I think I may have been right to enter that run. Alright, let's focus on that Spriggan then. I'm awful at mashing keys when I don't have anything targeted. or when my skills are on cooldown. I'm awful at that. Right, can I... Oh, another one. How many more of you bitches want to play? Come on. I did have an issue with that. My long ass, the previous like endurance run stream, because I was offering to give out 1,000,000 gil every hour. I've got it on my main account, right? But I think the devs took exception to that because they gave me a 3-day ban for it. They said it was, what's it, real money trading? Which I don't see how it was. Like, nothing was being exchanged. It was a giveaway, right? But I don't know. If they said it's not allowed, it's not allowed. I did ask them to clarify, and they were just like, read the email, go away. So, okay. I think maybe from their point of view is it was buying views maybe, but I don't think so, because if you think it's like people already had to be viewers. The only thing I can think, right, is you can't transfer goods from one of your characters to another. And my avatar's blocking it on here, but I've got 2.5 million gil on this character because I transferred from my main onto this one. My main's got like 300 mil or something. Because you can't trade to yourself, I had to get one of my friends to come. And so I traded it to him with my main, and then I traded it... He traded it from him to this character. That's how I had to move the money from one of my characters to another. I don't remember the mechanics for this fight. Oh, it's this one. I remember now. And then one of these crystals is gonna go boom. Which one, though? Not all of them. I should probably start concentrating on what I'm doing. But, yeah, the admins on the game know the rules better than I do. I misunderstood, clearly. I thought it was okay. If they say it's not, then it's not. They have the final say after all. That's the bad crystals, I see. Need to run away now. I remember. See, I have a big brain. Hyenas aren't dumb. Actually very intelligent. Pack hunters have to be because of their ability to coordinate. No, my ether charge is still on cooldown. What am I gonna do? Sloppy. Oh shit! I accidentally moused onto my other screen, so it removed my control. I'm not gonna need that ether charge. It's over. Let me change this. Under 3, there we go. Oh, I don't want the loot. It's all junk.
The tails do not do you.
No. Pardon me. No taking up my time. Alright. In fact, while I'm here, I'm going to open another tab and quickly go and check. I want to see how long the actual I want to see how long the original stream was, so I can work out. Alright, it's 21:17, so that leaves me what? 2 hours 43 minutes. I need to clear this in. And in fact, I think it was a bit longer than that because yeah, let me full screen that and have a look. Right, I ended it at 20 hours 24. So I've actually got 3.5 hours. I had a timer running in game. Alright. I hate this guy. I'm on to you, Hassie. Oh, I hate that guy so much. Oh yeah, shit, we got all the red wedding. I completely forgot about that. The only problem when you're skipping all of the plot, you forget the plot that's happening. Right, I need to get to the end of this in 3 hours 35 minutes to keep it within the 24-hour. Oh. Three hours 35, okay. This stream's been going for 35, so I've got 3 hours from now to finish all of this. I can do it. I've not set a date yet. I've got to look at my work schedule, but I'm totally gonna do another 24-hour stream starting from the beginning of Heaven's Ward. And I need to get to the first Stormblood. in 24, and I think all of that content's a bit shorter than A Realm Reborn was, so I think it's doable. I think I could do all of them in that time. I think it's doable. A Realm Reborn was the only one where I've had any doubt. I mean, Core A Realm Reborn took me 15 hours, 48 minutes to rush through. And I've just hit the 22-hour mark for this. Based on my own internal timer, I mean. So that shows you just how long the patches are. It's 15 for Realm Reborn. I'm giving myself 9 out. Well, actually 8 hours to do this because it was closer to 16 hours for a Realm Reborn. The patches are long. And it'd go quicker, I'm sure, if I'd go and get my Jobstone. Or it'd make it go quicker in future. But as I've come this far as an Arcanist, I kind of want to see how far I can go now. It's kind of turned into 2 challenge runs at once. It's gone from can I do expansion plus patch in 24 hours to can I clear all of Final Fantasy XIV without getting a Jobstone. Oh, we're off to Old Gridania, are we? Okay. Wow, I've only got 5 left. I thought I had a lot more than that. That's fine. Right, where am I going, Alfie? You want to show me? Oh, we're going to, what's it called? Nofika's Altar. Where even is that on here? Huh? Conjurer's Guild, that's what it was called. I take a month break and suddenly I'm forgetting everything. Sloppy! Alright, where am I going? You. Yes, proceed. I'm starting to think this is entirely doable now, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot for ending the other run prematurely. Although, unfortunately, this part of the game is a real slog. It is a real slog. But we can get through it quickly enough, I'm sure. Skip everything I can. This is, yeah, imagine doing this with 20. In fact, I think because I got sidetracked with chatting and I'd had to spend time trading money between characters and stuff in order to prep for the run, I'd been going for 24 hours by the time I stopped, even though the in-game timer was only 20 hours, 25 minutes. Imagine doing this for 24 hours. Not reading any dialogue. So I wasn't getting a rest. It was just run, fight, click through this dialogue, run, fight. The story is where a lot of the variety comes from, and when you remove that, it was painful. And I know all the things we tend to like about the the expansions are all going to be in the parts of the game that I'm also going to be skipping. It's a very joyless way of enjoying this game, I'll be honest. And I think that's why I needed to take that break of a month. It was necessary. Sweet Bloom Pier, that's on the upside, I'm never gonna need to scroll around these early maps. Well, there'll be bits here and there, but I'm not gonna have to do all of this very much. Because I am kind of bored of this scenery. Although the downside is I'm gonna have to go and unlock all the ether currents. And I'm gonna have to do side quests. I think most of them are pretty short though. The ones that give you the ether currents anyway. Floppy! Right. I can't look at my character's name without thinking of that. It doesn't even make me think of Xeno, so I don't know why. We all need a test of our reflexes sometimes. Hi, Elbert. Sloppy. For our amigo. Alright. Hi, Yugiri. She's a good girl. I like her. Oh no, I never want to see those words. Unless you speak with Minfilia, it usually means I'm in for like a 20-hour long cutscene. I shouldn't be mean to A Realm Reborn. I do love it. But I think if it wasn't for the expansions, a playthrough of A Realm Reborn would be a one and done kind of thing. I don't think I'd replay it. Quickly, quickly. Alright. We get in there. Yeah, I think I'm resolving to stay as an Arcanist for as long as possible now. If I can make it all the way to Dawn Trail, great. Dawn Trail or Dawn Trial? No, it is Dawn Trail. I don't know why I was doubting myself for a second there. Bean! Let's go. See, I actually sat down to carry on with my Dragon Ball Z Kakarot stream, but I was like, you know what? I've not shown Final Fantasy XIV any love since I did that long stream. I think I burned out with the game. But now I am recovered. I want to speak with her. Where is she? Hey, where you at, bitch? I was paying attention to the story. I'd know where I need to go. Alas, I do not. When do I get to hang out with my boy Urianger? Come on. It's Moon Breeder. I forgot about her. Hi, Moon. Bye, Moon. Hello, Moon. Goodbye, Moon. It's ain't time for Simpsons Stephen King references. Not Stephen King, it's Christopher Walken. Hello, cow. Jumping over the moon. That was a really bad impression. That's a bad impression of an impression. Oh, we're off to Snowcloak now, are we? Okay. Hey, is it gotta be so far away? I don't know why I'm yawning so bad. Well, I did get up pretty early for work today. But I've got so much stuff to sell. Oh my god. 99? I should go sell that junk. Yoo-hoo! Take my junk. Don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, don't want it, 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 don't want it. Oh! I've got a Fantasia here somewhere, don't I? Or did I just sell it? Buy it back. I would have got a Fantasia for finishing a Realm Reborn. I don't know where it is. It's probably one of those items that aren't highlighted. I know I'll get extra experience for using some of that food. But I'm not super interested. Yeah, that can go as well. Right, let's tidy this up. Junk, don't want it. Bye, go away. Junk, don't want it. There's my Fantasia. I will chuck that down there. Junk, don't want it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the money that... Okay, I guess I'm using that. Fine. I might as well have a clear out. You can see out, because I was rushing through this, I never bothered clearing out my bags. That's why I've got stuff here for like really high, low levels. I told you to use it. There we go. Right. probably should have done that on a time when I'm not working off a time limit. That's when I was planning on doing the class missions. I was doing them after I'd cleared a Realm Reborn, but no. I'm gonna keep that going as long as I can now. I'll be running around Tuliolau. Oh my god. Tuliolau. Tuliolau. No, because they kind of make it a Y pronunciation in there somewhere. Tuliolau. That was better. Tuliolau. There we go. And they're gonna be like, yo dog, you forgot your job stone. You accidentally unequipped it. Like, no. No, I'm deliberately still an Arcanist, thanks. We are getting so close to Heaven's Ward. Right. Oh, it's hard mode, isn't it? So I can't even, yeah, I can't use NPCs for that. I'm gonna have to queue. What's that? The hell's Moogle treasure trove? I don't know and I don't care. Okay. Damn, I'm stuck in a queue. This is why I ended the endurance run. Because I know with all these queue times, I was not going to get it done in time. Yeah, with all the trials and the dungeons and everything, I think they've done it for the entire rest of the game and all the expansions. You can play them with NPCs. That was only for Stormblood onwards, but they've rolled it out retrospectively. Sorry, to Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward. But because in these patch content, the post Realm Reborn patch content, they're all, if you go in and look, they're hard mode versions. There's no duty support for those. You can't do them with NPCs. You have to queue with people. So I think when I got to this point in the endurance run, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get that done in the 24-hour time limit. My goal was only to do a Realm Reborn, not the patch content. But because I cleared a Realm Reborn in only 15 hours 48, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going and see how far I get. And because I realised I wouldn't finish the patches, I was like, you know what, I've already done what I set out to do, so I don't think I'm quitting early. And I stopped. Because technically I did do more than I was aiming to do. But I love Heaven's Ward. I want to do the same for that. Where am I now? The instruments of our deliverance. So how far from the end now am I? But I think if I... Yeah, so this is patch 2.4. It's the end of patch 2... Well, near the end of patch 2.4. And then patch 2.5 and patch 2.55 are what I've got left. But in that, all that's left is the Keeper of the Lake dungeon. The Chrysalis, which is the trial against Nabrialis, that I'm actually concerned about. And all the rest is story content, which I think is just going to be loads of cutscenes that I can skip. So it might not take that long. The problem is I don't know. I don't know how long any of that's going to come, how much running around there is. I've only played through the whole game myself once. And I think I took... This was when Endwalker was out, when I first started playing. And it took me, I think, about 3.5 months. And I wasn't exactly rushing, but I wasn't going slowly either. Like, I'd go and get the ether currents for flying at the soonest opportunity. I wouldn't start the next expansion once I reached it until I'd done the raids and all of the optional dungeons. But I say that on my main, I think there is still one optional dungeon from Endwalker that I haven't done. I don't remember which one it is though. Oh, come on, guys. But I'm starting to think maybe it would be a better idea if I'd played through on my main and just did New Game Plus. Because I could go through and solo everything then. Why is my streaming quality dropped? Oh, it's just Twitch. Come on, guys. This queue's so long. What talking here? I don't know whether to say anything. Why not? Right. I was hoping that would kill some time, but it's not. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. I'm really tempted to ask a friend to jump on with a max level character and just carry me through this so I don't have to wait. Uh... Of course, I don't have friends on here. Hmm. Hmm. I'm very close to asking for a carry. No, no, I'm not gonna ask for a carry. I can do this. Need to be patient. Too long, no. Come on, guys. Can't an Arcanist just have his fun? Oh, I've got hiccups. Come on, come on. Like they've updated the average wait time. And I'm still more than it. Well, so far the wait is proving I made the right call. Quitting the previous run early. Well, it wasn't early. I moved to the goalpost and then didn't reach it. No, that's not true either. I moved to the goalpost and then assumed I wouldn't reach it, so I quit. And so far that assumption is being proved right. Come on, come on. I'm getting tired waiting. Come on. I wanted to play some Dragon Ball Z before bed. And I'm on early shifts tomorrow, so technically I need to go to bed in 3 hours, and I still need dinner before then. Come on. 12 minutes now? Ooh. Are you in my stream? I can't remember how to... Oh, it's down here. You legend. Well, I don't really need to reply to you, do I? I'm assuming you're here. I was gonna ask. You are a legend. Absolute legend. You just want a new adventurer boost, don't you? Thank you. This is what made me quit the 24-hour target, because I'm like, there's no way I'll get it done. Wow. Thank you very much. Hey, what are you doing in an hour's time? Because I might need you for Nabrialis. I don't think anyone really does him anymore because he's a horrible fight. Are we still partied? Are you left already? Oh, you're elsewhere, aren't you? Oops. I completely fucked up my 3 character. Right, what time am I on now? Where's my timer? Okay, so I had 3:25. I've got 2 hours 18 minutes. Oh, oh, oh. I did get a few carries in that previous run as well. There's no way I would have done it. Well, a Realm Reborn was totally achievable because I still had 9 hours to play with. Wrong door. Ah, the days when Alfino was an arrogant dickhead. He's not had his harsh dose of reality yet. Where am I going? Oh, I could just teleport to Camp Dragonhead. I don't want to use up money unnecessarily. I mean, there's 2.6 million on this character now. And I'm hoping that can carry me all the way to the end. Well, however far I end up going. Obviously, I'll make some money along the way from selling crap. Porsche Farm, my dude. Nice to see you horizontal. Vertical, I mean. Nice to see you with your eyes open. Ah. No, not that door. Nope. No talking. My only concern with doing more 24-hour endurance runs is that it's gonna ruin the rest of the game for me. Because putting a time limit on it, I'm feeling pressured to skip. It does remove the fun. And I mean, I did go into this already with the knowledge in mind. Realm Reborn was going to be rough. And knowing that these patches were going to be really rough. So I've not lost anything by doing this. But I loved Heaven's Ward. I quite liked Stormblood, actually. I didn't dislike Stormblood. I liked everything afterwards, even Dawn Trail. I hope it doesn't affect my my opinion on the rest of the game. Playing it like this, all of the stuff that you end up skipping is the substance of the game. When you remove all of that, all that's left is walking and interacting. It takes the context away. And it just becomes hold these keys on your keyboard. Occasionally press these keys on your keyboard. Click this with your mouse. I'm kind of getting Heritage Found vibes here. Of course I would, it's just ceruleum. Wait, that wasn't no, it wasn't Heritage Found. That was Shaolani. Shaolani. Hey. Oh, great. Yeah, wreck that thing. That's better. Oops, he's not dead. Yeah, let's just focus on this guy. Why are you targeting that? I'm not even gonna ask questions. If you please. I will take my victories in whatever flavor they come. Oh, that's nice. Wait, oh, it's this guy. You dickhead. Stop healing him. This guy, is it? Doing a lot's work over here. Ain't you dead yet? And they really don't want me down in that thing, do they? Yugiri! Welcome aboard. Oh, be kind, I'm only an Arcanist. They're determined. Get off me, bro. Come on. Hooray. That was long. Hey, right. Ooh. Is it time for the banquet? I mean, with all these skipping scenes, that's gonna come and go and I won't even know. Why am I getting on my mount? We need to go back here. Yep. This hasn't sent us to Limsa Laminsa in a while. Like, we went to the Shroud. Oh, it's Minfilia's mum. Adoptee mother. Get that out of the way. Don't need that now. Alright.
Well,
Hecate, Hecate, Hecate. No, go. What? Are those required? How far have I? Good intentions, good intention. I don't see a quest here called Good Intentions, actually. But I'm pretty sure I did all of those. No, I didn't. Yeah, Good Intentions is the quest that... Yeah, there it is. God damn it. I remember you get all of those from Urianger. Why are these not listed in the wiki as required when they are? I can't remember where Urianger is. No, he's usually in a side room. Not this one. Where the hell is it? Uri, where are you? No, no, I'm in the wrong... Totally the wrong place. I'm in the wrong hideout. To be fair, for distances like that, I think that the time it takes to summon your mount counteracts the speed difference. Maybe, I could be wrong. Is it this room? Yeah, but which ones are they? I don't want to... I'm going to go to the wiki and make sure I take the right quests because I don't want to waste any time. I need the Bowl of Embers, the Howling Eye, and the Naval, and those quests all come from... I think they come from Urianger. Oh, look, right. No. Where the fuck? Comes from Thancred. Okay, and where's Thancred? There. Well, evidently he doesn't give me this quest, does he? Have I already picked them up? No. What is going on here? Alright, this is weird. Do I get this quest in here from Meanphilia, who is the quest giver elsewhere? But she was in the Seventh Heaven. She's in two places at once, so I need to come here, talk to her to accept these quests from her. Before her, I'm not gonna try and wrap my head around that. And hopefully these three are who gives me the other quests. Yeah. Right, so Thancred has this one. So the Howling Eye Hard is that quest, which will be given to me by Papalimo, but he's not. Right, I need to clear Ifrit first, that's why. Right. Why are these not listed in the MSQ as being It's weird. They're not. So they're quests inside a quest. Yeah, if they're a requirement, I'm not even going to get into that. Oh my god, sorry, I've just realized that you're talking in my chat. For some reason, it's not coming through into OBS. I wonder why. Right, I'm gonna need to leave Twitch open. I've not been ignoring you. I don't know how old those messages are. The chat's supposed to come into my streaming software, but it's not. You know what, I'm gonna undock that and then re-add it. Yeah, that's weird. What's going on? Well, I thought I was sat here talking to myself. Oh. To make sure to save time, I went round and got all of the aetheryte. I did actually start a full Final Fantasy XIV stream, right? Where I wasn't skipping any dialogue. I need to go back and finish it. I got as far as Ifrit, but I was voicing all the unvoiced dialogue, and there's so much of it, and it was getting embarrassing. Doing all of these voices, I kept forgetting what voices I was using for what character because there's so many of them. And man, I live with people. They're becoming. All of my, in fact, I had them streamed to YouTube as well. They're all saved on there, but I stopped doing it after a while because it was, yeah, it's embarrassing. I've got two people living with me. They come past my door and they could just hear me being like, "Ooh, are?" You're like, come on. I do need to get back to that. But it's really slow going, and a Ring Reborn is boring. I'm not looking forward to voicing the patches. Oh god, no. Yeah. Alright. I beg you for more carries. I didn't realize I had to do these 3 primals as well. If you don't mind. And the thing is, the further and further into the game I get, the less accepting of me still being an Arcanist people are gonna get. Thank you. To be fair, I've only been called out once for not having my Jobstone. And that was at the end of World of Darkness, after we beat the final boss. Thank you. Oh yeah, of course that was gonna kill me. Oh, I forgot these needed to be done. Thank you very much. Because they're not listed on the MSQ as... Well, they're not MSQ quests, but they're required for you to progress the MSQ. Which to me means that they're MSQ. But apparently not. In for Garud Awakening. Okay, actually... I'm glad I kept these. I'm glad I kept these. Yeah, I'd offer to pay you for your help. But last time I did that on stream, they gave me a 3-day ban for it. So I... But they won't tell me what they actually banned me for. I don't know if it was the giveaways I was doing on stream. I don't know if it was paying someone to be a gold mule so I could transfer money from one of my characters to another by trading with that person. It's hard to tell because I found a nice little... Well, it's not an exploit. When Dawn Trail first launched, I found something that I could farm easily and sell that was in quite high demand. So I've got, I think, I've not logged onto it for like a month. I've got like 300 million or something on my main. I gave up on farming and selling all of that stuff because every day I check more and more people have cottoned onto my idea and are doing it as well, and they've just tanked the prices now, so it's not as exciting to do as it was before. I made my fortune. I'm happy to give up now. But yeah, I used to like just visiting random... I'd just go into town at like 3 AM, find a sprout, and just be like, "Hi, do you want 1,000,000 gil?" And I used to do that a lot. And if I couldn't find anyone, I'd hop to different servers, and I guess that could also look really sus. They probably thought that I was farming and selling money, because I'm just visiting loads of servers and giving people that have just started playing the game gold. So I don't know. I don't know how much they investigate it, but when I asked, I was like, "Here's all the things I've done. If you tell me which one it was I got banned for, I promise I won't do it anymore." And they were like, "We're not going to tell you." Read the email, and all the email said was RMT, and I'm like, "Well, that. What of my activities are you interpreting as being RMT? Like, if you don't tell me, I can't not do it." So I guess I just can't do any of that stuff. So I'm being careful. I'm not going to give money away anymore. Which is a shame, because I thought that was a bit of supporting the community, you know? When I first started playing and I was a Sprout, some guy came up to me, and I think I was in Gridania, and he just threw, I think it was 22 million at me. Oh, thank you. And that carried me for gear through the entire game. All the way to Endwalker, right? Outside of buying tone gear, it got all my leveling gear. I never needed to farm. I thought, you know what, I'll be nice. I could do this for other people, so I was handing money out. In fact, I made some friends on here who invited me to their wedding and haven't spoke to me since. I didn't do anything wrong at the wedding. I think they just wanted to boost their numbers, their attendee rate. I gave both of them like 5 mil each as well as a wedding gift. I've messaged them outside of game and they've just left me on red, and I'm like, okay, I see how it is. Be like that. Yeah, I think they just wanted to get their wedding attendance numbers up. And a bit of free money off of me as well. Ooh. I knew these patches were long. I don't think I realized they were this long. Right. That's the other thing that got me with doing all of the voices myself, is the pronunciations on some stuff. Some names are just ridiculous. Why did I come here? I didn't want to... Oh no, I did want to come here. This way, isn't it? Ugh. I'm not even going to try and navigate around Limsa. I hate it. I always get lost here. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, let's go. Yeah, when I was in the big endurance stream, I was looking at what I had to go through, how far I was from the end, and I was like, I am so tired and burned out now. There is no way, like, while still being an Arcanist, so I've got lower DPS, after I would have been awake for, I think, about 29 hours at that point, I was like, there is no way I am going to get through the DPS check of Nabrial, it's not going to happen. That's what made me want to quit. And I had a friend who was helping me with carries through some stuff, but he'd long gone to bed by that point as well. So it was like, I can take the long old queue, because I know everyone hates Nabrialis. There's probably going to be a really long queue. I don't think you can do him in Duty Finder. Thank you. Or can you? Is it a hard? Is it a hard mode? No, it's not a hard mode one, so you can do it with NPCs. Ooh. I'm a little tempted to try him with NPCs, you know. Oh, it was a bit closer than I thought. I know you can ignore it, I can't. I'm way too squishy. It bugs me there that he jumps and doesn't do anything. Oh yeah. Thank you. You are a lifesaver. What am I doing? Ah, is it actually going to let me do good intentions now? I think it will. Yeah, it's just the Keeper of the Lake and Chrysalis left. And the Red Wedding. I'm looking forward to the pop-up that's like... A lot of cutscenes are going to play. Should set aside sufficient time. My least favourite quest objective to see is Return to the Waking Sands. But, oh no. Oh no. Let me get my blanket and my slippers. Oh yeah, that guy. I forgot all about him. I don't know when I'm gonna do my Heavensward run. I had a lot of trouble putting the word out last time. No one knew I was doing it. I did get the occasional randomer jump in during the time. I tried like letting people know on Reddit I was doing it in the Final Fantasy XIV subreddit, but it was not received very well. I don't know if it's because they took it as self-publicity or what. Dan, I did get some drama with it actually, because I had to repost it a couple of times. because I posted it and then it got taken down immediately because there's a minimum karma requirement on that subreddit, right? And because I didn't want to link my main to my streaming persona, I made a new account for it. And so it got taken down straight away, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's because there's a minimum karma requirement. Let me switch to one of my other accounts and repost it. So I went to one of my other accounts, but not my main, and I reposted it. And it was up for about 4 minutes. And then it got removed for the same reason. Like, I was speaking to the mods of the subreddit, and they were like, yeah, it's because you don't meet the minimum karma requirement. It's automatically removed. So in the end, I gave up, and I'm like, fine, I'll post it on my main. That's got plenty of karma. So I posted it on my main. And it was doing alright. I had some comments on there that were like, yeah, that's interesting, I'll tune into that. Thanks for letting us know, kind of thing. And then some guy was like, I've seen this posted 3 times today by 3 different accounts. That looks awfully sus. What's going on? And from then on, it was just downvoted to oblivion. Like, but that's what you get for doing anything on Reddit. The entire site is full of people who've got nothing better to do than find reasons to hate everyone else. You'll never make Reddit happy. I'm like, whatever, I'm too old for this shit. I just won't bother posting anything about it on Reddit anymore. He wants a nap, not drama. Oh, it's this part of the game. We're helping them set up their conspiracy. Floppy. Especially this guy. I think Ilberd got a bit more fleshed out, so it's kind of slightly easier to forgive him for what's going on. But the Lalafell guy is just a prick. I do love the Aldar music though, especially the night music. I've only just noticed there's a Halloween event going on. Oops. Yes, exactly. And I mean, I totally understand why he did all of the bad stuff he did. I regularly wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat thinking of Alamigo. As long as it's for Alamigo, it's okay. That's not the way in, this is the way in. Yeah, obviously so my main has their own name, right? But when I started this channel, I tried making Brendan Fraser be my meme, right? My FF14 guy for the fully voiced stream I've been doing is called Brendan Fraser. Pardon me. Then I did an Elden Ring run. I made my character look like Brendan Fraser. He's called Brendan Fraser as well. But then when I decided to do the endurance run stream, oh well, you can see what I named the character. I was like, it needs to be something memey. He needs to be a meme. I was like, he's got to be sloppy, but sloppy what? He needs a surname. Let's throw a Xenos reference in there as well. By thinking about it, both of those references are Stormblood. Not quite actually, because Sloppy was in the patch, wasn't it? Getting very close to... Actually, let me have a look. Where am I? What's this quest? The Rising Chorus. Oh yeah, this is Keeper of the Lake. We're almost done with patch 2.5. Yes. Reflex? No, I'm pretty sure he says that the reflexes thing in the I think he does it in both main fights against him. In Alamigo Dungeon, I think he does it as well, doesn't he? I might be wrong. I thought he does it in Stormblood, and then they sort of references it. That's up to you. I'd welcome a carry, but it's not a roadblock for me if you don't. I really don't mind. Entirely your call. You legend. What am I on for time? Ooh, an hour and 25 to go. I mean, it can take longer, but if it takes longer, then I haven't done it all in 24 hours. Although I think there's 2 quests left after this, and then it's Nabrialis, and I think everything from there is dialogue quests. Which was extremely boring in the long stream, I'm not gonna lie. When I got to Kurthus, it's just backwards and forwards through the snow. But this dungeon was the first place in this game where I stopped to grind. I think this was the first time I ended up under-leveled for a quest. I think I ran this about 5 or 6 times back to back just to get a single level. Wow, that was quick. Thank you. You get the key. Oh, you're already on it. Sorry, I didn't think of that. Oh, I remember when I did Praetorium, I had to mute it. It's coming through as an Arcanist, right? My DPS is so low that I was listening to that for such a long time. Who's got the key? He's got the key, doesn't he? Yeah. Oh, who clicked first? One of us did. Is it you or me? Damn. You're testing my reflexes here. Yeah, it's horrible. Oh, he's dead already. Lol. It's like for my Dark Knight, right? I went off and I think I must have killed Odin about 30 times back to back to farm his armor. There was a single piece of that set that just would not drop. A lot of my main, I've got all the jobs up to 100. Wait, no, not true. All the combat jobs are level 100, apart from Blue Mage, obviously. I've got one spell missing for. I can't beat Go-Go. But the Gatherers and the Crafters are at level 90 only. I was too poor to do them, although I think I've got enough money to do it now. 300 mil enough? Because I'm too impatient to do it properly, so I just buy all of the materials. Yeah, the Alpha Legend. Your name is right, you are a legend. You have saved me so much time. Oh, what was that? Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't know when I'm gonna schedule the Heavensward run for. I have to check my work schedule. And then clear it with home. It was kind of awkward last time because I scheduled it and I told everyone and I think they forgot. And organised a barbecue. And my office is between the living room and the kitchen. I mean, there's a direct route between them that doesn't go through my office, but the barbecue is also directly outside the window I'm sat next to. Like, they didn't disturb me or anything, but it's kind of like, man, I'm having a barbecue and I can't even attend it. I did briefly step out there and get some food. It was like really quick. I think I took like a 10-minute break and quickly stuffed some sausages in my mouth. So close. Alright, I've got an hour and a half. That's enough to do it, I think. Look at that, level 57, and we're not even in Heavensward yet. This thing is gorgeous. I deliberately made this character. Oh, it's Moon. Moon. When am I gonna get Loporits as a playable race? I want a fluffy race that's not big buff catboys or humans with ears stuck to their head. I want something small and cute. Because I always play the smallest race in everything. So in Guild Wars 2, I'm an Asura. And then because he was so small, it was obvious that I had to name him Just Step on Me. And then when I started playing this, I mained a Lalafell, but I've since race changed. I race changed him at the start of Dawn Trail, actually. And now I'm a Mikote. I kind of miss my Lalafell, which is really weird, because I don't like their walking animation. I think it looks stupid. They look like a toddler that's literally shit themselves and are walking around waiting to get changed. Lalafell done poopy. Ether on demand. I thought I said Estinian for a minute. So close. I can smell Ishgard from here. Mmm. You. I hate you. Hate this guy. Oh shit, I just realised I'm gonna have to do the bit of that dungeon when you spring Railbarn out of jail. No, that's in Heavensward. My bad. Oh, I died, didn't I? I died against Ifrit. I need to resummon Carbuncle. Well, I don't need to. I'm fine. Look what level my gear is, though. Oh, I am in level 50 gear. That's alright. But with any luck, I might be able to skip straight through to the level 60 gear. Right, now I can do that. That's better. Oops. I messed up my slide cast timing there. Too slow. Sprite, who invited you? And I decided to play this today just because I was feeling guilty when I looked and realized that I've not logged in until since September 20th, and I was like, holy shit, has it really been that long? I've had too many games on the go. I've still not finished Hollow Knight. There's 2 bosses I'm stuck with. Well, I got in a Dragon Ball Z kind of mood, so I uninstalled Baldur's Gate 3, even though I've not finished my run of that yet either. You what, bro? You what? Flying Waste Man. Alright. An uninvited Asian. Ooh. Oh, it's Nabriali's time. Of course it is. Ho ho ho! Ooh, I forgot I had this brownie on my desk. It's defrosting because I got it out the freezer. I was supposed to have that hours ago. Did you do that? Okay, go on in. You must have done. You know what, I'm gonna stuff my face with this brownie. Oh, it's so soft. Mm. I was debating it, but no, it's cool, I don't mind. Oh. I don't think it would have been, shit, what was that, a red one? Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. My bad. I was tempted to try him with NPCs, but I don't think it would have actually been clearable, to be honest. Because I don't remember the mechanics. Did you skip the last phase? That's very nice. Thank you. Yeah, I don't remember the mechanics of that fight. And I know it's one where if you don't do them properly, you will get fucked. That, and I know the last phase is a big DPS check. Alright, we're in the home stretch now. Where the hell is that? Oh. I'm already in Revenant's Toll. You've saved me so much time. Absolute legend. But maybe eating this brownie now was a bad idea. I'm not sure I'll be able to stay awake through all of these cutscenes. Well, I'm gonna be skipping them. But if I'm high, I'm gonna be like... Oh, there it is. Well, at least I'll have an appetite when I'm done with this and can have my dinner. You know, I've been wondering if Dawn Trail is all set in FF14's America, or the Americas. Does this mean we're going to be getting like cocaina? This Tyrell's economy is just drugs now. Because they've got tequila. I can't remember what they're called. The guy's based on Tobley from Final Fantasy X. The little beak people. Pelu Pelu, that's it. There will be, won't they? Okay, so that's the end of patch 2.5. Time for 2.55. Thank you. I would have run out of time if not for you. Oh no. It's usually... Stop talking. Of course, it's Rowena of Rowena's House of Splendors. Let's go. I've still got over an hour to go. I think I've... Well, I was about to say, I think I'm on good time, but I really don't know, because I don't know how content dense this bit is. Like, there's no trials or dungeons. It doesn't mean there aren't any duties in here. But yeah, the entire Kurthus section of the Realm Reborn was so hard to get through because at that point I'd been up all night. It was like, I think it was about 6 a.m. and I was running entirely on autopilot. And it's a very boring part of the game. It's like a long stretch with no dungeons or anything in there. Right. Oh. I've not gone through and rewatched the video, but I'm sure I was just waffling the whole time, probably repeating myself. In fact, yeah, I think by the end I was just sat there going, I am so tired. I don't know why it took it out of me so bad, because I do all-nighters all the time, but I think it's the fact that because I was streaming, I wasn't taking breaks at all. It was just solid. Outside of that 10 minutes, I stopped to eat a bit of my barbecue. I think I took two 10-minute breaks. And like a 2-minute break here and there for a pee, but like... Staying up all night playing games is fun until you feel like you're forcing yourself to do it. And then it's not fun anymore. It's the same with streaming as well. I'm pretty sure there's games I could play that would draw in a lot more viewers, but I don't want to play them. And out of everything I've played on my channel, Hollow Knight's the one that's brought in the most views and the most people chatting as well. But I don't just want to play Hollow Knight. But I surprised myself how far I actually got with that. All I've got left is the final boss, and I don't know if you know Hollow Knight, one of the DLCs adds a bunch of boss gauntlets. The first 4 are 10 bosses long. And I need to complete the 4th one. The final boss of that is like a souped up version of, not the final boss, but the boss before the final boss. So it's essentially the 2 last bosses I'm stuck on, because I wanted to do a full 112% playthrough. So I can't just go and finish the final boss, I need to do that other one as well. But then if I do that, I might want to do the 5th boss gauntlet, which is 46 bosses long, with no checkpoints. But I'm aware of my limitations. I'm not a particularly skilled gamer. I'm never going to be able to do that. I mean, I'm sure if I dedicated months to just endless practice, I could do it. But I've not got the attention span for that either. I'd get bored. Yeah, but I'm not bothered though. Dyspeptic, really. Well, that word's a new one on me. An old-fashioned word not often used anymore. Well, that's what old-fashioned means. It describes someone who is irritable due to depression or indigestion. Why would you need a word that can mean either of those two things when neither of them mean the same thing? Like, they're two completely unrelated things. He's in a bad mood. Yeah, he probably didn't sleep very well, or someone stole his favorite book. It's like, how do you... There's no connection between those two things. Although I assumed it was something to do with digestion by the peptic part of the name. Irritable due to indigestion. I can't think of any time in my life I ever would have felt the need to question someone's mood being because of indigestion. Although it did say an old-fashioned word. Maybe people used to go around in a bad mood because they had a bad meal. I guess there wasn't an awful lot going on in lives back in the olden days. Now, if you survive childbirth, you got to look forward to dying of an industrial accident. And if that didn't kill you, it sounds like indigestion was going to. Yeah, all this backwards and forwards. This is exactly what Kurth has felt like. This is already the 4th quest of this patch. I'm not sure of how many. This is 229 of 241. So close, so close. Getting so close to the red wedding. I'm glad I put sprint on that on my mouse button. Some of my skills I do activate with my mouse, and I know some people get really judgy about that, but I don't care. Hey, no worries. Thank you very much for your help. And I'll probably be jumping off as soon as I finish. I need to get dinner. And then I start work at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow, so I'm not going to be on a super late one either. I really screwed up on Friday. Because they scheduled me to work at the weekend, it means I get Friday and Monday off instead, and I forgot on Friday and I turned up for work anyway. I was like, screw it, as I'm here, do you want some overtime? And they were like, yeah, go ahead. I only stayed for 3 hours though, because it wasn't busy enough to need me there doing overtime. So I'm like, you know what? I would rather be in bed, so I'm gonna go to bed. Taru, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna have mac and cheese for dinner. As soon as I get there. Allied perspective. Music sounds very Final Fantasy 12 to me as well. The start up to this track anyway. Ooh. Next quest is called the Steps of Faith. Which is also the name of a child that's fought in that same location. Well, a different part of that same location, obviously. Ain't Nidhogg out there? Which part of it? Because nothing there looks like the part where we fight Nidhogg. I should stop getting distracted. We are on a time limit. Oh yeah, this is the place I kept jumping over the wall. Oh, I was thinking of throwing a carbuncle AoE out there, but there's no point. Oh, okay. Gonna be like that, is it? I could stay and help that guy, but I'm not going to. didn't realise you could fly out here. It looks so much less impressive from here. In fact, that city is way too small to be what we actually get. Now, someone has actually made a beautiful recreation of Ishgard in VR chat. They've done old Charlian as well. I don't know if it's the same person that's done them both, but it's just... But they've recreated the Crown of the Immaculate. Which is the Innocence... Well, he was actually the... Was that a trial, or was he just the final boss of a dungeon? I don't remember. Anyway, it's only the final boss area anyway, if it is a dungeon. There's quite a few parts of this game that have been remade in VR chat. One of the Alexander trial rooms. What else is there? Oh, the moon. Complete with a giant zodiac in the middle of it. Which you don't actually get to see in game because he's stored away. And this is like a giant holographic zodiac in the middle. I did quite a lot of Unity work making, well, putting together avatars. I didn't make any. I did start learning Blender and what's it called? Substance Painter, but I burnt out and I got bored. I might get back to that. I do need to get back on VR chat actually. I've not been doing it much since I started streaming. I might go on it tomorrow and skip the stream. Got to keep up with the keep up with your socials. Very important. Oh, I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all.
Let's finish this quickly, shall we?
I shall make it quick.
In fact, this is absolutely not the bridge that we're just on. Sorry, my housemate came in. Alright, maybe that brownie's getting to me because I thought that said horny armored dragon. No, resharp, don't do it. Fall back.
To me.
Where are we going? Oh, it was just him jumping over here. I see. We can wreck some dragon, that's fine. I'm down for that. Yeah, give me some healing. Don't make me ask twice. Well, I'm not gonna get hurt getting knocked into the barrier, am I? No, that's good. Oh. Oh, that's why my vape tastes horrible. There's no juice in it. It's not very good. Start having a nick fit. Oh. That's not good. Get out of there. I'm trying to refill my vape. Leave me alone. Can I refill my vape one-handed? Well, oh, you know what? I'm not even bothered. Vape priority now. Oh no, not the barrier. Yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
No holding back.
Well, this is cool, because I don't remember this happening. No, yes I do. Too slow? I forgot the ether charge. That's alright. Saves the carbuncles for the big boy.
This one'll sting.
Let's get rid of that thing in the background. There we go, right. don't run into... It's my space. Well, how was I supposed to get out of range of that in time? Second wall is fallen. I'm trying.
Know your folly.
This is really long. Alright, let's get over here so I don't get as much knockback. Thank you. I'm trying to end it now. Yes, Ether charge right now. Let's go, come on. Oh, god damn it. I've gone completely the wrong way. Let's just get myself in the middle there. That'll do. Yo, I was casting a heal. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, you stay on very easy. I'm not doing that again. Is this thing covered the entire visible arena, so I just have to pick a direction and run? Can you, like, put this at the end? Hurry up. Shut up. Yes, get on with it.
this quickly, shall we?
I shall make it quick.
I'm just spamming ruin now. I can't be bothered. This shit goes on for too long. Don't care. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, alright, come on. I'd love to. And you want to let me move?
Aoife, to me.
I've unsummoned my carbuncle. Hey. You can't even see me. Yeah, that's fine. You leave me there. Yep, that barrier's down. We know it. I've got 50 minutes.
No holding back.
Oh, we got a tough boy. Okay.
This one'll sting.
Don't come and... Papa Limo. Come on, get out that damage. Get this over with quickly. Nice. I got off my 2 casts of Festa right before he healed it up. Yo, Estinian. I didn't notice he was here. Of course he's here.
Know your folly.
Oh shit. I just tried swatting a fly and accidentally yeeted my my vape. Oh, I need my vape. I can't not have my vape. No, the tense of that sounded wrong. I don't like yeeted. Go. Yote. I yote it across the room. I'll just try and ruin off now. We got time. We got plenty of time. I can see where my vape ended up. I'm gonna grab it quick. Alright, we have 35 minutes left. Pardon me? I think we could... Oh, I've really got the hiccups. Rising stones, let's go. Every second counts now. It's done when the achievement A Realm Reborn Part 6 pops up. Probably. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you get that on the completion of that the final quest. So we'll go with that. I'm only tracking it to the minute, I'm not tracking it to the second. Well, I am sleepy. Come on. I really want to get my dinner and go to bed now. I'm rushing. I mean, I was rushing anyway. The whole point of this is to rush, but I'm double rushing now. Oh, it's here. I think this is where we get the warning about all the cutscenes. No. Ah. Actually, I should be tired because I woke up way too early for work today. So this would be my bedtime if I woke up at a normal time for work. But I woke up 3 or 4 hours early. Actually, it was 5 hours early. Wait, no, it wasn't, because my shift time is different at the weekend. It was 3.5 hours early. Ah, my body feels like it's 3.5 hours past bedtime. Then I had a brownie, that's making me sleepy as well. Right. I'll be honest, when I decided to pick this up today, I wasn't expecting it to be this long. Oh, I need to do both of these. Okay. Well, that can maybe save me some time. I'll do them both together. See what Hori boulders up to. Oh, don't be getting tired now. So close. I gave up the last time because I got too tired. Alright, 1. Oh no, not more. Can I just have a quick, easy run to the end, please? Yeah, I'm getting tired. It's making it hard to talk so much. I can do this. This is nothing compared to the long run. It's just not very interesting. Yeah, it's fine, come on. More, really? Come on. There's another quest on the MSQ list. Supposed to take place between these two. So one of these two quests is gonna lead to the other one, I assume. Not more. Oh, hooray. Oh, I'm so tired. Right, we're getting there. We're getting closer. As long as this quest isn't about to tell me that if this tells me I need to do Odin, I'm going to bed. 34 minutes to go. Going on? Oh, we're done. Alright, I'll go hand that in later because I think they both are gonna end there. Hopefully this is gonna be a nice, easy, lazy, repeatedly jump around Limsa Laminsa set of quests. And I don't want to accidentally accept my class quest. It's going to be an unnecessary distraction. She must be downstairs. Speak with Thuberagaim. I'm not second guessing myself with going with Thuberagaim. That's what I called her in my voiced stream. After stumbling over her name about 50 times, that's what I settled on. I'm not gonna second guess it anymore. I need to stop looking at the clock. Oh, quickly, come on. Too long. Too impatient to deal with that. I would love to stay and listen to the music, but not now. Close now to go running out of time. No, I think I made the right decision on the other stream wrapping up. Because without that carry, there's no way that would have happened. And there wasn't anyone to carry me at that time, so it was bad timing there as well. Which is good, it means I can stop beating myself up, but not seeing that through to its conclusion. I know I could use Carbuncle, but I'm caring for simplicity at this sake. I'm not even trying to dodge attacks now. Just... Yeah, alright. Aru, come here. I made the right call. Turning both of these in at the same time. Four quests left. And I'm turning in 4 now, and given we're so close to the end, I'm expecting all 4 of those. I'm not anticipating any more combat. One of those is going to be a quest to go somewhere. That will end the quest. Then I'll start a quest that's going to do a cutscene. Then that'll end a quest. And I'll get a third quest leaving from that cutscene. 25 minutes. This is going to be the big moment. Why am I anticipating this finishing to like the minute? Said it, that's why I'm going to the big cutscene. Quicksand, really? I didn't see that coming. Which one was Momodi? I like that place being called the Footfalls. Fade away. I'm going. Who's this guy? Oh, the quicksand. I'm a moron. I'm an actual moron. You can see I'm getting tired. Or is it being high? Maybe it's both. I don't know. Momodi, that's who they were. Can't not jam along with the music. Although I do think Flow is my favourite track from Final Fantasy XV. I have been a big Gilgamesh fan since FF5. It used to be my ringtone. But I think the best version of Battle on the Big Bridge has got to be the Final Fantasy 13-2 version. Ah, it's this quest. Sent on a wild goose chase. To make us look guilty. And note that it's Momodi that's sending us there. Oh, I might as well walk from here. Not worth using the Aetheryte. Oh, I don't know, I've got 22 minutes. We've got this all done in the 24-hour playtime. Oh, I should stop wasting time. 22 minutes is going to be close. The penultimate quest. I think this is where all of the things happen. No, the other way was quicker. God damn it. I made a bad call. I made a bad call. Unless it decides that any of these scenes aren't skippable, I'm pretty sure this is in the bag. Close. Very close. 20 minutes left. Yep. It's a shame I have to skip these scenes, because this is a very interesting moment. That's what the other scenes, the other stream is for. The one where I'm not skipping everything and I'm reading everything out. Oh, chiffon, honey, I'm here. The final quest. And that's probably just gonna be lots of talking. And goes, hey, are you ready for the DLC? There's a DLC gonna be happening in a second. Are you ready for the expansion? Well, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go and hang around for a few months. Here's some questing to do. The expansion's coming. There we go. We're done. 18 minutes to spare. You hear that? That's the sound of answers. Shame I'm gonna have to skip this because I said the achievement is gonna be the marker. How can we carry on? There we go. Coming to Ishgard is officially the first quest of Heavensward. What the? Just quickly before I go, there's the guy from my other stream, Brendan Fraser. He's the one I'm doing the, well, he's invisible for some reason. The full voiced playthrough. And then there's my main. Yeah, I play Pictomancer now. Love that job. I was a summoner and I switched to Pictomancer now. Well, I kind of consider them both my main, but I think Pictomancer has become my main now. Anyway, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm gonna get dinner, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you very much for tuning in and seeing A Realm Reborn to the end. Oh, it feels good. And it is achievable in 24 hours of getting to Heavensward. And made it to Heavensward as an Arcanist. That's another challenge done. Right. I need to go. You need to go.